Hi Libra, welcome to your unexpected reading for June 29th through July 28th. Everything you need to know about this reading, oopsie, I have the cord plugged in, is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to, oh crud, I just had it, who is it? Hold on a minute, oh god, maybe I'll edit this out. Light and Glow. So hopefully you get a chance to stop by and check her out, show her some love and support. Light and Glow. All right. And now I'm hot. I'm turning on the fan. Okay. All right, Libra. What is coming for unexpected for Libra? What is it, Libra? Unexpected. Seven of Wands. Okay, so you're feeling pretty darn, you're feeling pretty strongly about something. Maybe backed into a corner, or like you've got to staunchly defend your opinion of something or your right to do something or feel a certain way. Like this, it's come to where you're kind of not backing down on something. Like you feel really strongly about it. We got the Hanged Man here. Ace of Cups, Temperance, the Tower, and Three of Cups. Okay. So we've got the Hanged Man and Temperance. Both of those are about transition, about pulling back, about, well, it doesn't have to be pulling back, but typically it's about letting go. Either for an indefinite amount of time or for, you know, a period of time. All right, who's involved here? Who is Libra dealing with? King of Pentacles. Okay, so Libra is dealing with a King of Pentacles type of person. It doesn't have to be a Virgo, because this could be Virgo. It could be somebody that is just, is very practical, is in the seat of their own power. Like they've got it good right now as far as their material success or needs being met, security. They have focused on longevity. They're very practical, so they would make a very good practical person, a mate. But the thing is, they're more concerned with that than they are connection, or that comes first before connection. So this is someone that's always going to be looking for the practical side of things, and they prefer control first, connection second. Control makes them feel safe to connect. So it's not that they're a controlling jerk, it's just that they have to feel like they've got everything under control before they can feel safe enough to connect. Like practical matters first, typically. Could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be, but this is somebody that is always kind of has their hand on what's going to happen next, because they're in control of that. They prefer to be in control. They're a doer, they've got their own business, that sort of thing. If not, they're practically minded that way. All right, so we've got, is this about forgiveness and falling in love? What is this about here? Because we've got this Ace of Cups here. What's this Ace of Cups about? Is this an unexpected declaration of love, or is this a breakup? Are you in love with somebody and then you break up? Because it's just about taking a break, and it's about going out and, or is it about reconnecting with someone from your past, and there's a breakup, and then we go out and find somebody from our past? What is this? I don't understand why this happy card is here if we've got the Tower and the, okay, all right. What's this Ace of Cups here for Libra? What's this Ace of Cups? Falling in love, is it? What is it? Okay, we got Scorpio for Knight of Cups, but this is all about somebody's fallen in love, or there's a question of, all right, we've come to this point, are we going to transition to the next level? You could be dealing with a Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but could be male or female. All right, so what's this Knight of Cups about? Well, we know it's falling in love. Okay, all right, what's this King of Pentacles about? So is this about a relationship transitioning or not, and deciding to take time? What? King of Wands. All right, so this is about somebody focusing on the relationship and making it happen and taking the leadership position or initiating, saying, hey, I'm interested, or I want this to happen. Someone stepping up, basically. Because sometimes this is somebody that gets the workaholic, you know? That could be that. So this could be male or female, but it's about someone, I feel like it's almost like having to get their head out of their own concerns and look at the couple concerns. So this is about someone taking the initiative, taking it to the next level, making that offer of love. Are we going to be serious? Are you going to make a commitment? Or, I mean, do you want to make that sort of thing? Opening up the conversation about taking things to the next level. It looks like you have been on a break, or you've let the matter lie. You haven't really pursued that. Let's see, what's this Temperance about? Because of a breakup. So this, are we or aren't we? That's what the question is here. And it looks like this is, okay, honestly, hold on a minute. This Tower card. What's this Tower about? It looks like you're going to try again. But who's going to initiate? That's the thing. Because this is saying that they need to. Are they going to? Because if they don't, I don't think you're going to be willing to do this. You're going to be like, I'm going out with my friends. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to be just enjoying this time of separation. Then I'm not going to sit at home and be sad and be, waiting. I'm going to be, I understand that we're in a break. We got this time where we need some perspective. We need to figure out how we feel. Fine. But I'm not going to be sitting home. And so then we have, well, here's the card of being unexpected, right? The Tower. And we've got the Nine of Wands. So this could be, this could go either way. This is going to depend on your personal story. But this could be that you decide, you know what, I think I want to stay in separation because I've met somebody else and I want to see where it's going to go. Or, all right, one last time because I'm about done. I am wizened. I know what I will and won't do and what I like and what I don't. And I know what hill I'm going to die on at this point. So this is most likely, if you do reconcile, it's going to be the last time because you're about done. And it could go either way. I mean, this right here, unexpected, this could be like the wild card in a sense, as far as why you either decide to let the disconnect stand, because the question is about, are you going to transition to the next level or not? Transition. And this is saying that, yes, there's a love there, but it's a question of, is an offer coming or not? And will this person step up to make that offer? If they do, it could go either way because there's been a breakup. You've been taking some time apart. It could go either way, though. This is about you saying, you know what, I think I'm going to let the separation stand because I want to go out and party and be social and just have fun and vacation and travel. Or this could represent the reunion that you two have getting back together because you've come full circle with how you feel, and this is about faith and resilience and showing up again. Even though you're world weary and battle worn and tired, you're still going to show up because you believe in it. Or is this you feeling strongly about the breakup and saying, you know what, to the surprise of everyone, I'm going to stay separate by myself and do my own thing here. What's this Three of Cups about? What's Three of Cups about? For Libra. We got the Seven of Wands again. Perhaps this could be that someone in the relationship is not fully in the relationship, which is to say you're not the only person that this person's dealing with, which might be why you broke up, because this could also be more than one person in a relationship. So this could be like, you know what, I think I'm going to let this separation stand and we need more time, and I just don't know because of the third party situation that I will die on that hill about. I'm not going to back down on that. If you're going to be with me, you're going to be with me. There's not going to be a third person. I stand resolutely firm on that. And maybe you're like, you're not getting the message, so we're going to take a little bit more time here. Again, this could go either way. This could be that you believe the person and you feel strongly that they are sincere and you're going to show up and give this one more try. Or my hunch, quite honestly, I feel like you're going to it's going to be open-ended. I feel like it's open-ended because I feel like the issue is going to be ongoing. I feel like honestly, I feel like you're going to show back up, but then you're going to be going back and forth and negotiating this position. Like you're never going to fully trust the person. You're going to constantly be suspicious or in conflict about this situation. You're not going to trust them. So, what's this hangman about? What's this hangman about? What's this hangman about? This is having the truthful conversation about this. This right here, this King of Swords, that's about a truthful conversation needs to be had. Whether you're going to transition, whether someone is going to make the sacrifice and get rid of their cheating ways, and because that's something that you feel very strongly about, that you're like, I'm not going to back down on that. If we're going to take it to the next level, that means no more dating and or cheating or whatever it was. The third party, your focus will be exclusively on us and the relationship, not on anybody else, just me and you. And this looks like you've been here before because we got Temperance and the Hangman. And it's looking like either I cut things off and I go out with my friends because I'm not putting up with this business, or we have a truthful conversation, we get to the bottom of this. But I'll tell you right now, if you decide to have that truthful conversation, it's going to be a series of conversations, a series of negotiations with this person that they're constantly going to kind of be trying to find a loophole or to negotiate because they don't want, or if they're even willing to negotiate or talk about it, acknowledge it, because that's something they don't want to have to stop. It feels like you're going to be made out to be the bad guy because you want to know either way. You know, you want to know what's what, and it's going to be like an eye roll or kind of like, do we have to talk about that right now? It's like, oh, excuse, what? Do we have to talk about, let me see. I don't know. Let me ask my self-respect. Hold on a minute. So just be aware, Libra, that if you do reconcile, it's going to be the last time, and this will be an ongoing conversation, and it feels like they're going to not, it feels like this is going to be a sticking point for both you and the person. Just saying. This is something that definitely needs to be spoken about very truthfully and clearly, like get everything out in the open. This is a hill I'm going to die on. What's it going to be? Where are you at with this? But even still, this is, both of these, it's like you don't trust, or it's going to take a while, I should say, to earn their trust if you decide to stay or to allow a reconciliation. But just please do me a favor though, please don't initiate it. Please let this person come to you. Please don't be the one to work for this, or to let the offer come to you and then you decide, but don't you initiate, don't you reach out, don't you breach the no contact or whatnot. All right, what else for Libra? For Libra, information please. This is about, are you on the same page or not? Make sure you take care of you, and that's why I said please don't reach out, because self-care, self-respect, you getting your needs met, you being tended to, and being able to kind of thrive. This could be male or female, but this is about someone getting their needs met, someone feeling respected and valued in a relationship, and being in a position where they feel safe enough to connect and thrive. And this king right here, the same way, it's very similar. They feel like this could be Taurus, by the way. This could be Gemini. Did I say that? Sagittarius. This king is all about wanting control before connection, because that's what makes them feel safe enough to connect. I have to make sure that in this very simplest form, I have to make sure I turn the coffee maker off and I did this before we can leave the house. Or I have to make sure that all of our affairs are in order before we go on the trip. Or it's very practical. Like, well, I've got to mow the lawn before we can go out and have, you know what I mean? And I know those are kind of weak examples, but it's someone that's concerned with the very practical before there can be romance or connection that way. They don't have a problem with just a physical relationship, but when it comes to matters of the heart, that's where it gets a bit dodgy. Not a problem. It can be certainly navigated. It's just that they have to have their issues of control satisfied before they feel safe enough to connect emotionally. And this is about getting your needs met and feeling valued in a relationship. So this it kind of comes down to practical concerns. Not saying that this and this is the same person. I feel like this is where you're at, that this is an issue of you being valued and respected in the relationship. Are you honored for the person that you are and the needs that you have? Or is this person just going to get exasperated with having to prove to you, or, you know what I mean? Like they're going to be good for a week and then it's going to be a big old eye roll again when it's like your needs are not being honored. Because when you assert yourself or when you want certain things, are they going to roll their eyes? Are they going to turn it around and go, God, why are you so needy and demanding? And you know what I mean? So I just, yeesh. Okay. All right. What else for Libra? What else for Libra? What else for Libra? Scythe and Ring. So we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So that Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, that's all about a secure offer for a new beginning. And yeah, you know my spiel on that. Kind of just gave that, like, okay, make sure that they're the ones that reach out, not you. Because it looks like you're in a standoff now. It looks like there was a side, the breakup. There's maybe been arguments and you've decided to go to your separate corner over this issue, over this commitment, over an offer for a commitment coming. Or if you are already together, it's like, look, we have to really take this emotional commitment seriously, this emotional, you know. So that's what the question is here. There's been a breakup. So this is about somebody you broke up with coming back and making an offer. Will they or won't they? And then how are you going to feel? It looks like you're going to stand your ground because this is never going to get resolved and you kind of intuitively know it. That's part of this being wizened and having that strength and wisdom and knowing like, look, I know where I stand on things. And we got both of these about willing to die on that hill. So it could go differently for your personal situation, but I feel like unexpectedly so you're going to go, you know what? No. Because I don't think I can trust you. Even if the offer is sincere, how long before you're going to get impatient with me for wanting what I want? And then this cycle repeats and happens all over again. All right. I hope this was helpful, Libra. I hope to see you in the next reading. And just please, seriously, stand your ground, please. We got 3 cards of you defending what you believe in. Please don't compromise any self-respect. You put your needs prominent. It matters. It does matter. You matter. Okay. All right. Thank you. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.